Hi, my name is Gena Walker, and I'm sharing my story how Cypress Creek small groups brought me to God. I was not brought up in the church and had no real relationship to speak of other than general knowledge of Christianity, of course, as it relates to the holidays. A neighbor was hosting a small group, and as a new mom, my daughter was getting older, and I wanted to be the best person that I could be. So I reached out to ask what these small groups were about. I was feeling a pull to God because I really wanted my daughter to have a better religious foundation than I had. So I decided to try it out. My first night with my small group was great because 80% of the attendees lived in my neighborhood and we all hung out together. So I felt very comfortable and there was no pressure to join the church or even participate again if I wasn't interested. I didn't have a Bible. I didn't know anything about scripture. And I was pretty much a religious blank slate, other than knowing about 8 of the 10 Commandments. But no one made me feel bad and answered my questions without making me feel silly at my lack of knowledge. After my first few small group meetings, I asked if I could join my friends for a Sunday service. Shortly after, I showed up at Cypress Creek on a Sunday. My daughter went to kids' church with her friends, and I attended my first service where I was completely taken in and made to feel welcome and embraced by the church community. From that first service, I was completely moved to be part of this church and grow my relationship with God. Through the Cypress Creek small groups, I was introduced to the Lord in a non-threatening, overwhelming way that made me feel truly connected, and I wanted to jump in and connect with this church community and be part of something bigger than myself. If you haven't participated in a Message Series small group, try it out. Who knows? Invite your neighbors to join in a small group. You never know what can happen.